everyone, welcome to our channel of Nagesh Karasgi Orchid School. My name is Kajal Kulkarni and I am going to teach you all SST chapter number 5 Greenland. So in last session we had completed many points, so we will just revise it once. Okay? Greenland. Greenland means, is it all covered with trees? No, it is all covered with ice and snow. Now, Greenland is the largest island in the world. In last session I had explained island means it is surrounded all the sides by water. So, this Greenland is the largest island in the world. Now, can you tell me what is the capital of Greenland? Yes, the capital of Greenland is Nuuk, and earlier it was called as Godthaab. Capital of Greenland is Nuuk and earlier it was called as Godthaab. Greenland is the largest island in the world. Then how this name was given to Greenland and who gave this name? So, the European visitor named Erik the Red, he was the first to explore this country and he gave the name Greenland. Okay? Then we will talk about the climate. Now, Greenland, as we had seen, Greenland is in the northern hemisphere towards North Pole here. Okay, see, this is the Greenland country, Greenland. So, it is towards North Pole in northern hemisphere, where you can see from here the Arctic Circle. It is a latitude, very important latitude, Arctic Circle, which is passing through Greenland. So, can you see this area? Such a big area is in the Arctic Circle. So, this area which is in Arctic Circle is always covered with snow, and this is 80% of the land always covered with snow. The remaining 20%, that is towards south, this south part is warmest part of Greenland. Now, in the southwest, this is the southwest direction, here there are few vegetations. Vegetation means it is not, means we cannot eat that, okay. There are few grasses grown there. Now, as we know that this is in the North Pole, this full part is in the North Pole, it is also called as Tundra region. Why it is called Tundra region? Tundra region means it is a large or huge flat lands which are always frozen or always covered with ice. So, this is the 80% of the Greenland which is covered with ice. Now, as it is covered with ice, there are many icebergs found there. Now, what do you mean by icebergs? This is the iceberg. See, so now this iceberg, it is a very small portion. You can see this. This is such a small portion which is floating on the water. But just under the water, there is a huge part of the iceberg. So now, this huge part is really very dangerous for the ships. Why it is dangerous? Because if suppose the ship is sailing and if it comes till here, see, you can see that here is the iceberg, but actually it is so big out here, and if the ship sails from here, it comes or it dashes or it rams to the iceberg, what will happen? The ship will, means it will be damaged and it will start sinking. Okay? So, these icebergs are very dangerous. Then we had seen about the vegetation and the wildlife. Now vegetation, as I told, that very few in this picture. In southwestern part, in the southwestern coast, it is the warmest part of the country, and so in this part you get few grasses, okay, and in this part only, that is in the south part, many people reside here or they dwell here, okay. Now wildlife, the wildlife of Greenland. Now which animals which can survive there, which can bear the cold, the extreme cold, only those animals are found in Greenland. Which are those animals found? Yes, reindeer, bear, polar bear, musk ox, wolf, Arctic fox and seal are several animals that are found there. And because there is sea, all it is covered with sea, so there are varieties of fishes and seabirds also, okay. So this was what we had seen in our last session. See, these are the plants, that is sedge, cotton grass and lichen, grow in southern Greenland during the summer months. This is in southern part where I had shown in the picture where there is no ice, and see, you can see in this picture also the icebergs are found here. Yes, so it is always and always covered with ice. Now we will come to the next point, that was people. Now what are the people in Greenland called? In Greenland, the people are called as Inuit, or you can also call them Eskimos. Why they are called Eskimos? Because they live in igloos. Okay, now these Inuits are they are the original inhabitants of Greenland. Inhabitants means the people who are staying at that place, okay. So they are called the inhabitants. Now how do they survive? Because there is lot of snow, it is always covered with ice, so how do they survive? So they are the hunters, they hunt animals and they also go for fishing, they get variety of fishes there. Now hunting, why do they hunt? So that if the animals whichever they are hunting, they use their skins to keep their body warm, okay. To keep their body warm, they use those skins. The meat part is eaten by them, and whatever the flesh, you can say it is as used as fuel, means the fat which is present in the animal, that is used as fuel. Now the animal skin and fur both are used as to prepare the clothes, to keep them warm. Now how do they do hunting and how do they catch the animals, how do they do all these things? So with the help of bows and harpoons. Now you know what are bows? Bows means arrow and bows. I'll just yes, this arrow and bow. So they use this for hunting, and even harpoons. Now what are harpoons? It is a spear, you all must have seen in movies also, the sharp edge. It is somewhat this way. This sharp, it is so sharp that when they throw it, with the help of that they do their hunting. The animals, they are killed, or they are means found to, means left out to kill. So in that way this instruments are used for hunting. Now they use guns. Earlier they were using bows and harpoons. But now what they are using? They are using guns. Nowadays they use guns. Earlier there were no guns. So they used to use bow, arrow and harpoons, but now they use guns. So in the past the Inuit were nomadic, that is they used to roam around throughout the year to hunt. Nomadic means the people who go from one place to another in search of food for their cattle, what animals they are having with them, whatever they are having with them, animals for food, for their food, they go in search from place to place. So they are called as nomads. So they roam throughout the year for search of food. See, now if I am having cow, buffalo, we have cow and buffalo, yes, in Sholapur we keep cow and buffalo. So do we keep them hungry? No, we give them some good nutritious food, like we give them grass or some give them good soya bean chunks and all that. So for these animals, they used to roam from place to place throughout the year just for the animals to get the food. Only people were not getting proper food to eat. So how they will animals will get? So for animals, they used to take the animals around and make them eat. That is grazing. So they used to roam throughout the year. They how they used to go? They used to go. There were no cars, okay. So you all have seen Santa Claus. How he comes? He comes on a sledge. So same way the people used to use sledge which were pulled by dogs, okay, husky dog they say. So it was pulled by dogs or reindeers. So now they use sledge pulled by dogs for transport. They even used boats called kayaks for fishing in the sea. Now I will show you the picture of kayaks. How it looks. See, this is the picture of kayak. The Inuit seal hunter in a kayak armed with harpoon. Can you see this harpoon here? See, it is a sharp spear and he is having one row. Yes, so with this only one he has to move his kayak, and this is the harpoon. So this was the source they were using for hunting. Inuit seal hunter. Seal means, I had shown you all the picture of seal. Once again I will show you the picture. The seals look like, this is the seal, okay. So these animals, they go for hunting. Next, the kayaks. What is the name of the boat called? Kayaks. They are called kayaks. While roaming around, the Inuit used to live in temporary houses made of blocks of ice. We call these houses as igloos. Now can you see this? This is igloo, a house made out of ice and the blocks of ice. So they used to make these igloos and live in those houses. It was not a permanent house. They used to build this house. It was temporary. So in summer, these Inuits used to move in leather tents, where they used to live in leather tents. In winters, they used to live in igloo, whereas in summer they used to shift in leather tents. Then most of the Inuit now lead a settled life. They live in small villages or towns on the sea coast. Means now at present, see this whatever we are seeing, they were doing it earlier, many years before. So now what they are doing, they are settling down in some villages near the sea coast. So they can get proper food, they can be settled down properly, means they get pure water and everything. So they settle down near the seas. They go on hunting trips which may last for several days. they have fast motorized sledges for transport. They use motorboats for fishing. See, earlier they used to use kayaks and they used to go on sledges which were pulled by dogs. But now what they are doing, they are using motorized sledges, means they are not having the dogs that pull the or reindeers that pull the sledge. They use the sledges which is having motor, means which is moving on with the help of motor. So, they use the motor boats and motor sledges for transport and fishing. Then the people, they wear, as I had shown in this picture here. The people wear clothes made from animal skin and fur. Men, women and children, they all wear this clothes and they make jackets, and see, this is the hood. This is called the hood. This is the fur lined hood which they use, and these are called as parkas. What are they called? Parkas. Now, after this, they wear long boots. Now, how these long boots are made? That image is not here, but they wear long boots, and these boots are made with the skin of seal. With the skin of seal. Now, as I had shown that they go for hunting for seals. So, with the skin of the seal, they prepare the boots, and they wear those boots to keep their feet warm in the snow. Now, today Greenland has a mixed population, mostly of Inuit and Europeans. See, earlier there were only Inuit, but now you will find Europeans also settling down in Greenland. But in which area? They are mostly found in south coast. The total population is about 56,000. See, what is the total population of the people staying in Greenland? It is 56,000. Less than the population of even a small town in India. See, India is a very populated country. So, this 56,000 is such a small number. So, only 56,000 people are, total 56,000 are found in Greenland. Now, almost the entire population lives in the southwest coast. As I told you all, that southwest part is the warmest part, okay. It is the warmest part. So, the people are mostly found in southwestern coast, and there are now towns and modern facilities such as electricity, permanent houses, schools and hospitals. So, where is this all found? In the city Nuuk. Can you see this city and see how scattered the houses are? So far from each other. Are they all stuck and in one line? They are all scattered. See, so nice it is looking. The city of Nuuk seen from the air. It is taken from height. The capital Nuuk is the biggest town with a population of about 15,500. Now, altogether the population was 56,000, but in only Nuuk, which is the capital of Greenland, it is having the population of 15,500. Holstenborg, now known as Sisimiut, is the second biggest. It has a population of about 5,500 people. Such a small quantity, see number of people. So small number of people are staying in Greenland. In all over Greenland it is 56,000. In its capital Nuuk it is 15,500, and Holstenborg, that is now known as Sisimiut, is the second biggest. So, it is having the number of population is 5,500. Now, we will talk about agriculture and industries. Now, fishing is the major industry means fish processing is the major industry in Greenland. Sheep are raised in small numbers in the southwestern coast. A very small part of land in the southwest is suitable for agriculture, and some vegetables such as potatoes are grown. Now, in Greenland, there is for fish processing is the major industries for Greenland. Then sheep are raised. Now, sheep are raised in small numbers. Why small numbers? Because maybe many sheep, they won't be able to survive in those climatic conditions. So, very few number of sheep are raised in that place. And what else? It is in southwest coast that I had already shown you all. Only potatoes are grown there. So, this was about all Greenland. Now, we will see the PPT. The land of Greenlands. Greenlanders. See, this is 80% of the Greenland is covered permanently in snow. Here you see the frozen waste of Greenland seen from the air, means it is shooted from the helicopter. Can you see the tiny plants? See this green here. Here there is some green moss. So, tiny plants and flowers bloom during the short summer months in southern Greenland. Wildlife of Greenland. See this walrus, reindeer. Greenland has rich and varied wildlife. Now, these walrus, the skin is so thick that these skins, their skins are used to make boots. Okay? So, they can cover their legs and it helps them to keep them warm in the snow. Polar bear. Narwhal, a whale with a spiraling tusk. Greenland dog or the husky large dogs that pull the sledge. See, the dogs are also, they also look white, they are all white. Humpbacked whale. Can you see these Inuits? See how they are all having the jackets made out of animal skin, the fur-lined hood, and the boots, they are made from the skin of the seal. Changing lifestyle of the people. Traditionally, the Inuit fished in boats called kayaks. What were the fish name? Kayaks. The traditional Inuit in clothes made from animal skin and fur. Note the fur-lined parka. It is also called as parkas. These clothes are known as parkas. These are the modern now. See the modern. Many modern day Inuit lead a settled life. Means now they are not nomad. They don't roam from place to place. They are now settled in that place. Here you can see children attend school in the traditional clothes of Greenland. Can you see the motorized boats? Earlier they used to use kayaks, but now they are using modernized equipments. Modern methods of fishing. Inuit fishing in motorboats. Okay, so this was all about Greenland. We will just read out the points. Most of Greenland lies in the tundra region and is always covered with ice. So, Greenland is not full of greenery, it is all full of ice and snows. It is also called as tundra region. Tundra means a flat large flat area of frozen land lying around the North Pole. Where is Greenland located? It is located in towards North Pole, and 80% of Greenland is covered with snow. What is the capital of Greenland? Nuuk is the capital of Greenland, and earlier it was called as Godthab. Okay. Animals, fish and birds that can withstand the extreme cold are found in Greenland. Inuit or Eskimos were the original inhabitants of Greenland. Inhabitants means people who dwell in that place or live in that place. Most people in Greenland live on the southwestern coast. Why do they live in the southwestern coast? Because that is the warmest part of the country. The capital Nuuk is the biggest town with a population of about 15,500 people. What is the population of Nuuk? It is 15,500, and it is the biggest town which is having the population of 15,500. Fish processing is the major industry of Greenland. So, what is the, because it is surrounded all the sides by water, the fishing is the main job there. So, fish processing is the major industry of Greenland. Words are iceberg, a very large piece of ice floating in the sea. Tundra, a large flat area of frozen land lying around the North Pole. Kayaks, a narrow boat that is moved with a single pedal, flat on both ends. An igloo, a house made of snow or ice. So, here we have seen all about Greenland. Now, shall we solve this? I will make it large. Okay. Fill in the blanks. Exercise A. The capital of Greenland is dash, earlier called dash. Now, we have done this. What is the capital of Greenland? Yes, very good. The capital of Greenland is Nuuk. And earlier it was called as Godthab. Godthab. The frigid zone in which most of Greenland is situated is also called the dash region. Which region it is called? Which is always frozen? Yes, it is tundra region. Third one, huge pieces of ice floating in the sea are known as icebergs. The original inhabitants of Greenland are dash. What are they called? Original inhabitants? Inuit. And also known as Eskimos. Why? Because they are living in igloos. There is one fact about this. The Inuit didn't like calling them Eskimos. Why? Because the Eskimos are the people who eat raw meat. Okay, but Inuits, they don't eat raw meat. So, they didn't like when they were called Eskimos. Fifth one, dash are temporary houses made of blocks of ice by the Inuit. From ice, the blocks of ice, which is the house made from ice, igloos. Okay. Now, match the column. Exercise B. First one, Eric the Red, what he has done? Boats, warmest part of Greenland, gave the name Greenland or passes through Greenland or Sisimiut. Yes, Eric the Red, he is the person who gave the name Greenland. So, first one you will match it with C. 1. C. 2. Holstenberg. Yes, what is Holstenberg? It is also called as Sisimiut. So, 2. E. 3. Arctic Circle. Arctic Circle passes through Greenland. So, 3. D. Fourth one, southwestern coast, warmest part of Greenland. So, that will be B. And last, fifth one, kayaks. They are called as boats. Okay. So, here we have finished with exercise A and exercise B. The multiple choice question will be done by you. Okay. Read the chapter and solve the multiple choice question. Okay. Thank you.